it says you can't turn your phone while recording.
You can't do what?
Turn your phone. I gotta turn it the other way.
What about that one? That's not one?
No, it didn't say anything about that one.
Let me know if someone's Zoom so I know when to start talking.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. So we're still trying to set up, but thank y'all for tuning in. Today's podcast is technically going to be me explaining some things, why I have not been posting like I've been posting, some changes that might come with the podcast. I want to get some feedback from y'all. And our actual topic today is going to be a little bit on affirmations. We're going to touch a little bit on affirmations, but more so what Deborah Body Guru has on her end. She has a self-love drill. But before we jump into her self-love drill, I'm going to start a little bit by saying I missed y'all. I did. I miss posting the videos. I have a lot coming. Tomorrow y'all be starting. I'm starting again posting. Tomorrow I'll be posting again. And my question to y'all is, if y'all can help me out, is with the Motivational Mondays. I'm deciding if I want to continue doing the Motivational Mondays, and if I do, I would like feedback of what kind of people or what kind of things y'all would like me to get to interview. Or do y'all like it how it's random as it is? Because I'm not sure if I'm going to actually keep Motivational Mondays. I might get rid of the segment. What do you think? Keep it? Okay.
I think you should keep it.
So we're going to start right now by saying this one over here is very nervous of being live. I don't see what the difference is we recording in the car. But she's on the nervous end right now. So yeah, with the Motivational Mondays, I got that off the list. Freestyle Fridays. I was thinking about changing the Freestyle Fridays to just Freestyle period, because I don't want to record something and then have to wait till Friday. So I was thinking just change it to just Freestyle. So again, if y'all can give me input on that as well. So I want to start by, first, this is a self-love segment. So I kind of fell off with, not recording, because I have recordings, but posting and editing. And that's because I had to stop. Life smacked me, as always, and I had to stop and figure out what was best for me. And sometimes in life, it seems like, okay, well, I was raised that sometimes, like, when things happen, you just gotta kind of push it aside and keep it moving, like keep hustling and busting. You gotta take care of your family, you gotta work, you gotta do this. But I literally can't. I'm at the point where I had to stop and stand still and just focus on me. Like, my wife ain't done chilled out, my mommy ain't done chilled out. Everything has been focusing on me. My biggest thing is my diet, and that's what y'all can say is what I'm working on, is my diet. So things is going to be changing a little bit with me over here, because I gotta take that self-love and take care of me first before I do any podcast, before I do any writing, before I do anything else. I have to stop and make sure I'm good, because if my cup is half empty, I can't give anything. If I'm not right, what I'm giving y'all is not going to be right, and that's what I don't want. That's what I refuse to do. So I kind of, I'm not gonna lie, made myself work the nerve to do this today, because I know I don't want to leave everybody hanging. I still want to do it. However, I know it's gonna kind of be at my own pace, and that's another thing I'm leading up to, is I may have some Sundays that we miss. I may have, if I continue the Mondays, I may have some Mondays I may miss, because at the end of the day, my health, my mental, my everything comes before anything else. Because if I don't have it versus behind me, a lot of people do the kids first. I'm sorry, but if I put my kids first, I'm going to be dead. Think about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I sit and focus and worry about my kids first, oh, my kids come first, my kids come first. In reality, I learned, no, that's not true. I have to put me first. My kids are good. I have a husband. Even if I didn't, I have family members. I have other people that can help with it. And I know some people that may not have that, but at the end of the day, I know I put into my kids what they need to help, because they're the ones helping me now. So I know I have to put me first, because like I said, if my cup is not full, I can't do shit. So I'm not going to sit and run myself ragged just so they're good. And honestly, they ain't going to appreciate the shit right away. They can get it later. You hear what I'm saying? But I'm not going to do that right now. They're in a good space right now. They can handle their own to a degree. They have daddy, they have grandma, they have auntie, they have aunties, they have uncles, they have it all. So they're good. Right now, I have to focus on me. I honestly like the lives better than the recordings. I don't know about this one. You see how she all quiet and mute? But I just like the lives because you do it and it's done. You get what I'm saying? But if it doesn't work out with her, then we will continue with the recordings on for Sundays. I think we should do a couple here and there. Throw them in there, just a couple here and there. So, but I'm not going to say every Sunday we back on it. I can't say that only because I know my health has to come first. So, what else? So that's why. And I want everybody to, if y'all doing anything, y'all side projects, even down to y'all damn jobs, if y'all work for somebody else, if you got your own business, take that time to take care of yourself at the end of the day. Don't burn yourselves out. I know for me, I rip and run. I want to do, I do a lot. I know I do a lot. And I like doing things. However, this right here, this lesson I'm learning right now in life, I realize I have to slow down. I have to take care of me because I'm not going to be able to give the world anything at the end of the day if I don't take care of it. So, I don't plan to be down for a long time, as always, but y'all got to give me some time. Give me some time. Give me some time. But when I do come back, I'm telling y'all, I'm coming back strong and like full force. So, now with that being said, like I said, as far as the podcast, give us some time. Again, podcast is coming out starting tomorrow. Oh, that's another thing. I was debating if we should do the motivational Mondays, like, because I have a bunch of recordings already set, and if I wait to put them out every Monday, it's gonna go into the winter. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm debating if I should start putting out some multiple, like 2 a week. You get what I'm saying? Just to get them out. Because I don't want the people waiting either for their stuff to come out. I want to share. That's the whole purpose. You get me to share. Yeah. So I might end up either doing 2 on Mondays or maybe Monday and Wednesday, Monday, Friday. You know, something. But I might have multiple motivational Mondays coming out just so I don't have it going so far back. And that was another reason why I was debating if I wanted to continue doing motivational Mondays, because I have a lot. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot already. And if I keep adding on, then it's going to have to extend past motivational Monday. It's going to have to be just motivational every day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, motivational every day. Which is not a problem. Technically, it's not. That's maybe even a good idea. Or just motivational segments. So, let me know, if y'all can let me know. Again, it's more so what y'all want. I wouldn't know what y'all like seeing. If it, like I said, a certain topic that y'all maybe want me to grab somebody, maybe you're interested in something, you want me to get an expert on here to explain it for y'all. Anything. Please let me know. And when it comes down to the self-love segment, if there's anything that's on the realm of self-love that y'all want us to hit on, we already got a ton of topics already ready to for y'all. But if there's anything specific that y'all would want, I said specific, right, babe? I'm sorry, that's a plus when I can get that word right. Anything specific, just let us know and we can touch on it. And again, we range from anything when it deals with self-love, so don't hold back. We'll cover it. If you want us to get somebody on, I actually have a when I'm going to post for a self-love segment, adult toys. She sells adult toys, but her thing is more the lingerie too. And she wants to empower women no matter the size and stuff like that too. That's all self-love. Yeah. So I'm going to actually post her for a Sunday for self-love. Like I said, I got a lot of people already got. It's just a matter of me getting myself together to post them. Whatever. So y'all let us know. Let me know what's going on, what y'all want. Please let me know. I apologize about the YouTube. I'm not gonna, like I said, I've been focusing more on my health. I'm not neglecting the podcast. I'm not. It's just more so, like I said, I know I can't be over there dying and then try to pick up and do some work. I'm not doing that to myself no more. I worked nursing, I did cosmetology, and I pushed myself. I refuse to do that for my own stuff, and I feel as though our audience, our people, is going to understand that and not push me to go crazy. I need my mental. So I realized that I needed 24 hours before I actually go. Like, this is our first time going live. So with the YouTube, it has to be 24 hours to approve and all that stuff. So next time it'll be YouTube. So just Instagram, Facebook right now. So I apologize for that. Next time will be YouTube. Trying to think of anything else I want to touch on. I hope y'all having a good summer. I really do. It's crazy because, like I said, my health has been kind of on the end. So, and y'all know I'm always outside. And it's funny that I'm actually out here, but I have not been outside. I have not been able to care for my garden. I got a pool and really barely get in it, and it's everything. This is my second home technically. I have not even been able to enjoy it. Like that's how serious it's kind of gotten. But I know at the end, I got this. I can do this. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie, but I can do this. Just send me y'all love and peace that I can get through this, and that's it. No extra prayer. I hate to say that. I'm sorry, but just I can get through this. I can get through this. What else? Okay, so we might just jump right into the actual segment. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I try to talk as much to get her to relax and woosah.
I'm better than what I was.
She came over. Ooh, look at that bug. That's another thing. Man, outside you see all types of bugs out here. Lord. She came over with a whole book, a notebook pad, talking something. Let's go over this before we do the live.
You have to be prepared.
You let it go.
Yeah.
I ain't prepared. Everything I just said, I thought I knew what I wanted to say, and it is what it is.
But we
I
think
said it with no
differently.
edit. I know we do.
We think differently.
I
have
trust
to
and
be
believe.
prepared.
I get it. But you need to loosen up.
I'm doing my best.
I can't. All right. So, Mrs. Deborah,
Yeah.
how are you doing today?
I am doing wonderful, wet, and wealthy.
I love it. But I thought it was wet, wealthy, wonderful.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Wait,
Long
you
as-
wet now?
No, but I mean, stop! Not like that.
You said you could have picked one of them. You didn't have to say all of them.
Not like, because just go on.
Okay. Just don't mess my chairs up, please. Okay.
No, let's just go on.
Do we have any questions before we even jump into that? Do we have any questions or anything? Do you see any questions, babe? No. Okay. So what we're talking about today is we're not going to touch too much on affirmations, only because I want to have a segment strictly on affirmations. Why, when, how, all of that. However, Mr. Board does do self-love commitment. Wait, let me ask before that. How you been? We haven't sat down in a long time. How you been?
A lot better. A lot more balanced.
Okay.
A lot more clear-headed.
You think that break kind of helped too, like not being so much on your plate?
Stuff not being on my plate, and I'm actually taking medicine now, which
Okay.
I'm okay with sharing.
Okay.
It has helped me feel more like myself and helped me balance my mood out.
Good.
So,
So again, self-love, and some people are like, "Oh, medicine." I'm 100% like, not. I can't say 100%. I'm number two, but I am very adamant about knowing what you put into your body. And I was a former nurse, and I used to deal the drugs. Oh shit! I used to pass the drugs. Damn the kids. So that's what really hurts my heart because I think it's the kids. So you know what I'm saying? Like that when I went back and I started learning what some of these meds did, it really just like I can't do this shit. Like I can't go back to it because I see what the meds do. And when I became the patient and I started taking the medication and I started learning what the medication actually does, even though it helps, it's a band-aid and it's not fixing the issue. Depending on what's going on, it's not fixing the issue. So I'm for if you're in a situation like it's a serious dire need and it's like you try all the other ways. A lot of people don't here have been tried like meditating. Or if it depends on the severity, and I always say that it's severities to it. Some is severe where I'm gonna tell you like her, go get some fucking drugs. Go do something. Yo, last year it was I'll put the drugs in her damn mouth. But then there's other people that might just be having like a little moment where they can kind of maybe do different things, or maybe even get on the light med, but also get right off of it. Don't plan to stay on it, because some doctors will say, "Oh, it's fine to stay on it long term." Get off of that shit, because at the end of the day, it changes the brain. It changes a lot of shit.
I'm on a low dose medicine, so that it helps. Yeah, it helps.
And same for me. I was on several, and I was on high doses, but I got to a point where I learned other things that can help me with to cope, as well as fucking weed. Shit, I'll say weed saved my life. But also the other, it did. I'm not gonna lie. But also other things too. So I was able to get rid of, with the weed alone, took off a whole bunch of meds by itself. Basically all of them except for one. And I'm on the lowest dose of one, and that one affects me. It's the hardest to fuck off. The withdrawals is terrible, and that's why I say to you, you gotta go through all that often, and it just like it bothers me. boggles my mind. But I say at this point where I'm at now, if I'm meant to get off, I'm meant to, if I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I know I have to be where I need to be to take care of my business, to take care of my family. You know, be staying, you know what I'm saying? Like, be staying in my own body. So that's why I'm still on it. And right now is definitely not the right time to get off of it. So, because my mental, like I said, what I'm going through with my mental as well, like I said, my physical health, my diet, but my mental, your stomach is your second brain. And so my stomach's fucked up. So I have days where my brain's I don't want to get out the bed. I do get out the bed and then end up going to the sofa, and I'm just laying there. Someplace I've been before. So I know what I got to do. So you get what I'm saying? Like, I know what I got to do. I have my husband who's the fucking best. I love you, babe. I love you. You're not going to say it back? I love him. And he says he loves me. Y'all didn't hear it though, but I heard it. I heard it. But he helps me, like, seriously. If I didn't have him, my children, my sister, my mom, my other mom, like everybody that's there for me, my cousins, my other sisters, I love y'all. It's a journey. The people that's in my circle, y'all know, and I freaking love y'all. But like I said, the whole thing that I got to this is the medication. Like I said, if y'all, the mental health it's serious. It's serious.
You don't want to get help or realize
You
something's
scared,
wrong.
right? And you scared, like, oh, they talk about, oh, it's bad, it's this, are they going to do this and going to do that? At the end of the day, if you can't control your brain and what the fuck is going on, go seek help. But just also, you got to know you have to have the strength that that's not the only option. You go to the doctor, but then you can see other people. You can learn from us. You can learn from other, you know what I'm saying? Like other people. It's not just that. And you're able, like I said, I was able to get off of all those meds except for one. So you're able to do it. It's just a matter of where you're going into it mentally. Your doctor might say it's the only way, or you have options. Go look. But don't sit and try to ignore it, like and say you don't have nothing wrong. It's okay to take meds. Don't rush. That would be the first thing. If you can manage for it to a degree, like I said, depending on severity. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
To go without meds. I made it 3-4 months, and then I had like another little mini episode again.
It wasn't that bad though. I take that one. It wasn't that bad. She just banged somebody's car.
No.
But didn't you hit somebody's car with your hand?
I'm saying hi. I'm saying hello. That's different.
By hitting their car?
I just tapped the hood of their car saying hello. Needed just. Anyway, I knew I was off because I wasn't sleeping during that time, but the hospital wasn't able to do anything for me because they didn't really deal with mental health. It didn't dawn on me to call a therapist or somebody, but I just went without sleeping for 4 days, which is not a good thing. Yeah. And by the 4th day, I was able to get checked into crisis, and then they put me back to sleep. But they gave me something to where I could finally rest and sleep.
So that much needed break for you too.
Yeah.
So like I said, we are able to stop. I'm at the point now, and she is too, where we can stop and recognize we need to take care of ourselves before we put our energy into anything else. Because if your cup is not full, that's all self-love, self-care. Take care of yourself first. All right. So let's jump into it. So first off, I'm gonna add the link when this is over. It's rolls.bublup.com. I'm gonna spell it ROLLS.BUBLUP.com. This is her website, and what?
That's not the full link. It's just part of it. It's okay though. She'll put a link.
Oh shit, that's long.
Yeah, it's long. She'll put a link.
I'll keep going. /self-love body transformation /self-love commitment. I'm still going to put the link up and everything like that. But again, rolls.bublup.com /self-love SELFLOVEBODYTRANSFORMATION /self-love commitment. I'm not reading the rest, goddamn it. Y'all gonna get the link when it's done. Real quick though. Maybe TMI. I took some warm prune juice because of somebody last night. We're not gonna say no damn names. And if y'all see me you seen the movie The Visit?
Yeah.
We're gonna grab, they sit at the table and the grandpa just gets up. If y'all see me do that, do not judge. Just keep on rolling. All right? Okay. So, that's her website. Again, I'm gonna put the link up at the end. So it's a self-love commitment. So let me start asking you, what made you make this page?
Okay, I wanted to share certain practices that I use in my own life that have helped me, and hopefully they'll be able to help others who, if they have a self-love practice or they don't have one, they don't know where to start, if they just want to get ideas to create their own, they could take certain things that I have and then make it their own in a sense.
Okay, so it starts, it's an affirmation. So
Yes.
let's start out with basically the water. You want to just jump right into that?
Okay,
So let's
why-
break down with this whole affirmation. Why we're not going to go too deep, because like I said, I want a whole segment, but she's going to just break it down a little bit for you to understand when y'all go to the website what y'all actually looking at and what's going on.
So basically, there was a study by a doctor called Emoto, and he had certain people speak to water. He had them say prayers over water. He would play certain music around water. He would say water. Wow. Negative words to the water, and then he got a photographer to record the pictures of the water when it was crystallized. And it's in, I put a couple pictures in the link you'll be able to see. It can show you how the crystals form different images with the different words. When it's the more beautiful things, it's more beautiful snowflake-like images. When it's negative, it's more like whole. It looks like a hole, like a void.
A circle.
Yeah, like it looks icky. So basically, when you say certain things, water holds a certain vibration, and your words hold a certain vibration. So when you say positive things,
You gotta remember your body's made up how much percent?
yes, your body's made up of about like
70?
70% of water. So
water.
I created.
I'm a water bender. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Technically, you are.
All right, go ahead. And I'm a water science. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm trying to keep my thoughts.
I'm sorry. Water.
I know water, but I lost where I was in the thought. Water in the body. So I
Yeah,
created the affirmation to basically hold a certain vibration within myself. One that's, I'm loving my body, I'm enjoying my body. When I look in the mirror, I like what I see versus being negative and down towards myself.
And that's kind of, for me, I know we had one with Conceited. Y'all go back and watch our Conceited video, Conceited versus self-love. And it took me a while to be able to look at myself in the mirror and say, you know, I'm pretty. Or even just sometimes I was at points where I'm ugly. I don't want to look at myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is wrong.
Yeah,
My forehead too
avoiding
big.
the
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fat. I point out all my flaws, but I've learned to not do that and point out the positives in it. And then even if I do have flaws, they're mine. Y'all can't take them. If I want to change them, I will. If not, it is what it is. My husband loves me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, at the end of the day, I don't care. So, cool beans. Now, when you do your affirmations, should you be like in a certain kind of like mood? Like, is it good to do it when you're in a bad mood, or
It's good to do it every day, no matter what type of mood you're in, just so you can, because the affirmation is retraining your brain.
okay,
So
yes.
by you saying the words and you're smiling while you say it.
So, like, say I don't feel like smiling, don't force and smile.
Yeah. Even if fake it till you make it, like you'll eventually your body will pick up the signal because you're reprogramming yourself. There's going to be days where I don't feel like doing the self-love drill. That's why I made myself. I do mine looking in the mirror while I dry brush. So
Explain that.
I kill two birds with one stone. Dry brushing is something that you do with an actual like long hair brush, and you massage yourself in a circular motion, full body all the way up to your heart. It's good for exfoliating your skin, and it's also good for helping drain your lymphatic system. So I do it. I say it while I'm looking in the mirror using my dry brush. So this way, I actually do it to make it a habit. Because if it was just me saying it on its own, sometimes I do, like just walking past the mirror, I'll say it. But to make sure I do it every single day, I put the two together. So this way I make it a habit. Yeah, I'm creating a habit. Okay, I'm saying it every single day. I'm dry brushing every day.
Now, also on the, we're actually, I'm trying to break down this website, so when y'all go to the website, y'all not gonna think, oh, what am I looking at? Blah, 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 blah. So pretty much you got the self-love journal, and then she explains tips against smiling while you're doing it, memorizing and learning by heart. I feel as though you should mean it. Like at
Yeah.
first, of course, at first it's just words, but then you actually just look at read it and you look at it, even if you just, like you said, pretend it. It's you by yourself. Yeah, it's you by yourself. Who cares? Pretend like you actually feel that way. Because it says, one part says, I see the beauty from within smiling back at me. It might be a day I might not see that, but if I can pretend like, oh, I do, eventually it will start coming out. So she gives you tips on how to do it as well as this is actually the drill. And as of right now, unless you are right here with her, you can't get one.
Or
But
if you know me,
yeah, that's what I'm
actually, I
saying.
can give you one.
If you know her, but for right now, again, the copy of this is on the website, so you can actually go to the website and click on it and print it out.
You can click the link
Or
and
download
you can even download it.
Yeah, download it and still print it out.
Yeah.
She explains why you should practice self-love, and again, it comes down to sometimes we got some self-hate in us. Sometimes there's some shadow work we gotta do. We gotta get rid of some things. We gotta go back to loving ourselves because maybe bad relationships, the way we were raised, different things that you might not even realize of why you might not love yourself the best to your ability. But she explains the power of the word, everything. Another thing she got on here is a vision board. Do you want to go a little bit on the vision board?
Sure.
Okay.
The vision board is a self-love vision board, and I created this vision board to make it different from other vision boards. I noticed a lot of other vision boards, they have you envision different things you want into your life. Like, I want to get a house. I want to buy a boat. I want to go on this vacation. I want to do that. It's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, no, I'm just saying it works.
I desire to create something on how I desire to be. I desire to be more loving. I desire to walk along my path. I desire to be in alignment with everything that's right for me, mom. So I ask myself certain questions, and the questions are in the link. So if you want to, you can ask yourself these same questions. And from answering those questions, like one of them is, what would accepting all that I am look like for me? And then I wrote my answer down. And then I go through the whole list of everything. And then from those answers, that's how I create my vision board, because there's specific things that I know I need to do and be to be in alignment with who I am.
Correct. I love it. Again, on the website, y'all can look at it and then download it. I also say, if you're new to all of this, this is a very, very good, strong foundation. However, once you get to a certain point, you might want to change and tweak it and make it your own. Down to the drill. It's perfectly fine. That's what you do. You take it, you make it your own. You can make your own affirmations. Again, we're going to have a whole segment on affirmations, so you can learn to build your own affirmations. And it's different ways you can do it and take it in, everything. And I love it because I like the audio way. I love doing it that way. So, let me see. Anything else I want to touch on there? That's pretty much it. So, yeah, that is our topic today, is the self-love, getting this out here to y'all. Put the website on there. Oh yes, I'm sorry. She's gonna read it to y'all. Oh, I'm not reading it. It's yours.
Okay. So, as I look in the mirror, what do I see? I see the beauty from within smiling back at me. As I look in the mirror, I accept what I see. I believe love is infectious, and it's the greatest healing energy. As I look in the mirror, I now see a masterpiece of the grand design as I trust my divinity. As I look in the mirror, I honor what I see, knowing an unstoppable force flows through every part of me. As I look in the mirror, I am confident in what I see. I celebrate all that I am and the way I'm designed to be. As I look in the mirror, I am grateful for what I see. I own all that I am, and I love every part of me.
Perfect. I love it. Again, some people you might not feel that right away. And even if like maybe some of the words you might not like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people might have different beliefs in religion. Change it up. Make it for you. But again, a good foundation. A good way to start. I have one. It's on my dresser. I ain't gonna say I use it. I did. No, I did. At first I did. But again, I have to work with what's good for me, whatever. So, but I do have it. It's on my dresser. I have it. Very good. Very, very, I love it. I love it. It's a self-love joke. It's real information to the signs that create harmony. So much to say proud. I love it. Alright. So, anything else you want to share while we sit here?
I'm good.
I'm trying to think. Anything else I want to share with y'all beautiful people? Any questions, babe? Anything, comments, anything? You good? So again, I'm not sure if we're going live again because somebody. Are you a little bit more comfortable now?
Yeah.
See, you can't even see like nobody looking at you. We're just doing normal recording. See, it's not. We will be back in the car though. I just wanted a little. I don't want to be confined in the car today. That's all. Plus, we got the different devices going, so I ain't gonna have all that set up in the car. If we do live, I think lives will be out here. Yeah. Unless it's cold. But if I'm able to be out, if I'm comfortable coming back out, maybe the heat or something. We can live out here. We can go in the frost and stuff. It's a lot of frost. So look out for Motivational Monday tomorrow. We got a new episode coming out. Very good episode, Corey. Very good episode coming out. And no, I'm just gonna do one tomorrow. But y'all let me know if y'all want me to continue the Motivational Mondays. And if y'all do, should I just keep the way I have how I have it? If just getting just random different people, or if y'all want me, if y'all have specific people that y'all want me or specific topic that y'all want me to grab or specific, you know what I'm saying, like something specific. Just let me know. Oh, and I need men. That sounds really good. I need men. I have a lot of. I got only females for the Motivational Mondays. Yeah, all I have is females. I need some men that is doing some motivational stuff that they're passionate about, that they love. I need some men. You gotta keep saying this. I need some men. So if y'all know any men, send them to me. That sounds okay. No, but seriously, if y'all know men that doing something in their community, doing something for anything, like please send them to me so I can get them on, so we can share it and spread the word. Another thing I had in the works was I wanted to do a collaboration, a podcast collaboration. I actually had 2 other podcasters lined up for it. We were going to do it this month. However, like I said, life happened, and I had to put that on the side because that would have been something that I really would have been like. I wanted to do like a giveaway, like have a big thing to do a giveaway and all this stuff, but there's no way I could do that and work with my life. So I do still want to do the podcast collaboration. I already got 2 people set for it. I don't know if depending on how that would go, be dependent on if I would do it again. But if you know any podcasters that would be interested in, it won't hurt to send them to me. I don't know if I would do it again, but look out, y'all definitely look. I don't know when I will be able to do it. We will be able to do the collaboration on podcast. However, look for that too. I have a lot of things rolling in this brain. It's just a matter of I have to be right before I do it. There goes my dog trying to get out the house. So I guess that's our time to wrap it up. Yeah, it's almost his time. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, let us know feedback. I missed y'all, but y'all gotta give up me some time. If anything, give me some time, but I'll be back. Better than y'all know. Better than I was before. Guess that's it. And as always, I said it in a way.